Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video. I have recently been preparing to plant blackberries. They came in yesterday afternoon, and I just got through planting them. I'm about to water them in. I've got my irrigation going, but I still want to go ahead and make sure I get every plant watered in real well. I ordered my berries from, I think it was Norse.com or Norse Nurseries. It looks like they're out of Massachusetts. They came in yesterday. This is the box that it came in. I ordered them quite a while ago. I've reserved them through email. Very, very helpful, very friendly. Quite easy to do. They came in this bag. I ordered 25. Oh, there you go. That's what I ordered. They're a Prime Ark Freedom. They came in this bag with this shredded paper to help preserve the moisture around the roots, and they were bundled. I ordered 25 plants. I've got a row that's originally I was going to have it to be 100 feet long, but it ended up being about 110 or so, which is fine. I just kind of spaced them evenly down the row. I've been watching the videos from, I think it's Texas Prepper. He's online, he's got berries, and he does quite a few other things as well. And I've emailed with him a couple of times, and I think he has some Prime Ark Freedom. He's been doing berries for quite a while. I think he has a pick your own type deal going. Not exactly sure, but I've just kind of done my own thing. I got a timer, got it going right now. It's got about another hour and a half or so, or 2 hours. I've got a filter, pressure regulator, the whole deal. I just kind of put this up. I had an existing spigot over there. I just decided it'd be easier if I put it in line, and I just used ordered my supplies, or got my supplies from Dig Pro, I think it was called. Really easy to do. I got a 100-foot hose. It's got spacings every 18 inches, 1 gallon per hour. Nozzles are supposed to be non-clog. I think they're supposed to prevent things from growing into them, but I just kind of spaced them evenly. Just kind of averaged or divided it out with the plants I had. I must have messed up because I had 25 plants, and I had 12 holes on this side because it was a little bit shorter, and then I had 13 on the other, and I ended up having an extra hole down there, and I counted them out, and I know they were right, but I must have planted 2 together, which is my fault. There were a couple that were a little bit smaller than the others, and they might have just stuck together. I'll show you that's a little bit smaller one there, and then there's a couple down here. You can see right here. You can see my water dripping out. Sorry about that, but I really didn't worry about getting the plants exactly where the emitters were. They are close enough, and I'll just make sure that that might be part of the problem right there. See, I got 2 plants there, it looks like, and that one's really high. I might dig that one up and see what that is. But I didn't really worry about where the emitters were. They'll be close enough. In my preparation with this, I killed the grass down this row, and then my 9-year-old son and I went in the pasture and collected kind of old cow patties, and we put it down the line, and then I think I put some peat moss, not a whole lot, but just some, and then this that you're seeing here on top, this mound, that is pretty much all mushroom compost. I have access to pretty much an endless supply of mushroom compost, very, very cheap. I think I want to say I paid $8, and I had that trailer over there just loaded down, just incredibly, just a lot of mushroom compost. It's about 15 miles away from where I live, maybe 20 miles. And I have an old swimming pool. It's kind of in the back behind there as well. You can see kind of what I got left. I got some sand, and then right beside that to the left is what's left of my mushroom compost. But I put it on there because I've had the mushroom compost in the past. And if you just dump it on the ground, the grass just really takes over quickly because that stuff is so, fertile. It just really has a hard time. I had a hard time keeping the grass out of it, and then it just becomes unusable. So I put it on that pool, and it's really, really worked well. So I've had this row of compost, mushroom compost, for many months. They say when you buy it fresh that it's better to let it set, kind of age a little bit, and so that's what I've done. And you can see it's beautiful stuff. I love it. I've planted in it in the past. Really enjoyed it. It's done really well for me. I just planted according to the instructions that Norse sent. They had something interesting called agrigel. Don't know what it is. It's this little bitty pack. It came in a just a tiny pouch, very small, and it basically was some little pellets that you dump them in. They said 1 to 2 gallons of water, and then you dip your plants in there before they go in the ground. And so I did that, and I don't know, it's supposed to help retain moisture around the roots. So I'm going to see how that works. I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a little piece of it on the ground. I can't even see. Right there. It's some kind of jelly type stuff. I don't even know if I can pick it up. But so that must have been one of those tiny pellets. I think it absorbs, multiple times its size in water. So we'll see how that works. They claim it works really well. I think Norse did a great job in packaging and shipping. Like I said, I ordered they shipped on Monday. I got them on Thursday. I'm here in Texas. And when I got them, they were still moist and had no problems. In the instructions, it says to plant the roots kind of as they would be hanging, so they're spread out. I could not do that. It was impossible to do that because most of the roots were, I don't know, between 1 foot and 2 feet long, just enormous. And there was no way for me to dig a hole that deep or to spread it out that wide. So I dug a deep hole down to the original ground, and probably even a little bit beyond that, and I made sure that the roots were spread as much as I could and well in good contact with the soil. Like I said, I'm fixing to water them in. That'll help remove some of that air that might be in there. But anyway, I thought Norse did a great job. They were very easy to work with. As you can see, I've got some posts. I'm going to set up a trellis system a little bit later on. I put my support posts on the inside because I don't like them sticking on the outside. I'm going to try it out and see. I've got some tensioning devices. Maybe a little overkill, but we'll see. I'm probably going to put another T-post in the middle somewhere to kind of help hold the wires. Anyway, I'll try that out. But I'm hoping that it goes well. I guess that's all I can think of to let you know. Sure hope that they produce the way that they have online, or the videos I've seen online. I'm hoping that they'll produce that way for me. I guess the only other thing I would say is that I've got access also to wood chips from a city that's nearby here, pretty inexpensively. And my plan is, after these get a little more established, I am going to just mound this with those wood chips as kind of a mulch. Probably make it twice this wide. Not too worried about, you know, taking up space. I've got plenty. If I like these, I'm going to plant some more probably next year. But that's the only thing I think I have left besides the trellises, to put that those wood chips down, kind of help avoid the evaporation and maybe hopefully suppress some of the weeds. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.